But here's where their analysis felt incomplete to me. Not wrong, but just incomplete. What was never named is racialized violence, past or present. And without that history, violence looks like a cultural mystery instead of a political pattern. For a lot of Americans, especially black, brown, and immigrant communities, state violence was never shocking, it was familiar. This matters because the case they're discussing, the Renee Good shooting, immediately triggered the she had it coming narratives. Those narratives didn't come from nowhere. They echo a long tradition of justifying violence when the victim is already framed as a threat. When influential figures openly say they don't care whether she was justified in being killed, that language overlaps with white nationalist logic, whether people want to admit it or not. You don't have to call everyone a white nationalist to acknowledge that this logic undergirds American politics. So, when we ask why Americans are desensitized to violence, the answer isn't just polarization or internet culture. It's that the country has always been trained to accept violence selectively. George Floyd became a rupture because race couldn't be avoided. If this doesn't produce the same reckoning, that doesn't mean Americans are worse people now. It may mean we've gotten better at compartmentalizing whose suffering counts. When JVL points out that city cops don't wear masks, that's actually revealing. Anonymous mass state violence has historically shown up most against marginalized groups. That's not a deviation, that is a return. Tim and JVL are asking the right moral question. The answer just gets clearer when we name race, power, and history out loud. Outrage still exists in America, it's just not evenly distributed. Desensitization is often what moral exclusion looks like. This isn't new violence, it's old logic wearing new clothes.